Hello, Jessica Frost-Ballas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing two cards using products from our birthday release celebrating 9 years, so let's get started. I'm using the gorgeous Sandie's Garden 3D embossing folder. I start by spritzing water liberally across both sides of a large cardstock panel. I place the panel inside the embossing folder and run it through my die cutting machine. Wetting the fibers of the cardstock with water helps the folder bend and press the cardstock into the design without cracking it. When I remove the panel from the embossing folder, you can see how the design is raised above the background, but today we're actually going to use the other side of the panel. I start by blending Distress Oxide inks across the panel in a diagonal rainbow. I use Cracked Pistachio, Salvage Patina, Broken China, Wilted Violet, Squeezed Lemonade, Abandoned Coral, and Picked Raspberry. After I blend the colors together, I spritz the panel with water and then let it dry completely. Once it's dry, I take a black ink pad and lightly swipe it across the panel. The ink covers the background but doesn't get down into the recessed pattern, allowing the Distress Oxide ink colors to shine through. You can go as dark or as light as you prefer, but I decided to get full coverage with the black ink pad. Once I finish coloring the background with black ink, I let the panel dry. To be honest, I was a little afraid that it wouldn't work, so my first panel was definitely my quickest, just using some simple rainbow ink blending. But I loved the results so much that I decided to do a second panel. This time I used small blending tools and inks from Concord and Ninth to color the individual flowers and foliage. It's not perfect, and there's definitely some undesirable color overlap, but I think that adds to the charm. I use lots of bright colors to create my spring garden. Once I finish coloring these flowers, I swipe my black ink pad over the panel again. I love how the different colors really stand out against the black background. I let the panel dry and then add a little glitz by lightly swiping a metallic gold ink pad over the black ink. I don't press hard so that there's just a hint of gold over parts of the black ink. Then I trim both panels down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 and adhere them to a top folding card base. Next, I stamp sentiments from Blessings of Spring onto black cardstock and heat emboss them with gold embossing powder. I use the coordinating honey cuts to die cut both sentiments. Finally, I add the die cut sentiments to finish each card. And that's it! You can find more information on the products I used in the new Celebrate release in the YouTube description below or over on my blog. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so you're notified the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in, and until next time, have a fantastic day and happy crafting. Bye!